Hi, my name's John DL. I'm just going to do a quick vidcast for using new and emerging technologies, that's uNET. I'm going to have a look at Hollur. Just bear with me while I just go onto the website. Okay, Hollur. Hollur is a relatively new social networking site that focuses more on the human voice rather than text. It is similar to Twitter in some ways, in as much as you are limited in the amount of time that you actually have to record your message. I've logged in, already got an account, and what I want to do is to just show you fairly quickly how easy it is to use. When I've logged in, I'm actually seeing all of the hollers from various people. And if I go to my home page, just bear with me. Here we go. Down here at the bottom, let me just show you where I'm talking about. Down here, you have a number of different choices of view. You can view all of the hollers that have taken place. You can view the hollers of yourself, and or you can have a look at those who are friends. And friends are nothing more than people who follow your hollers or you follow their hollers in return. What I'm going to do is to just go on to my hollers. There's no need for you to see everybody else's. And you'll notice, and I'm going to zoom in again so that you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, you'll notice here that my most recent bit, and that's the name given to an audio, has only lasted 9 seconds. There's the time there. It has a play button, which if I click, you can listen to the holler. It has a date and time to which the holler was made, and there is a share button as well. More importantly, let's just change it to blue so that you can see it. There is a small globe there. If I actually do an arrow, doesn't it? A small globe there that you have the option to use as a link to a URL of your choice. Okay. Now, to create one of these bits, it's relatively straightforward. Just going to do a demonstration. I'm not going to link, well, actually I could link to my hollers, which might sound a little bit silly. All I'm going to do, he says, is copy the address of my hollers from the top of the page and paste it in here. Let me just show you where I've pasted it. Okay. There is the address for mine if you want to go and look at them. The bit title is listen to my holler. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how relatively straightforward it is for you to actually produce a quick message for colleagues, for learners, for anybody that you wish to communicate with. It may be local community with a new course, whatever. You can take and share these, as I'll show you in a minute, in other social network sites and or on your own web presence. But I'll just go through this first. Okay, you can put tags in there. I'm not going to mess about with tags at the moment. It is only a demonstration. Now over at the side here, you've got your record button and you also have a play button. Once you click on record, I'm going to record a message that you'll hear what the message is and we'll see how it goes. So here we go. Hi, this is John DL. I'm just doing this recording as part of a vidcast to share with people, learning providers in particular, how you can communicate with a wide range of people very simply. 16 seconds are up, so I'm coming to the end. I can stop at any time. Won't go up the last part. Okay, I've stopped the playback. I'm not too worried about the quality of that. When you're happy with it, I mean, so you can re-record if that's what you want to do, but when you're happy, you just click bit it. Now, at the moment, this is the only drawback that I can see with the service, because it does take quite a little time for that audio to be converted. But I've talked to Brandon, who is the person behind this, and hopefully in the very near future that will improve considerably, as will the ability for you to be able to send private messages, much the same way you can send direct messages in Twitter, that hopefully will improve the service from an education point of view. As you can see, it is taking a little time for this to actually complete. Okay, that has actually finished recording, and if I now scroll down the screen, you'll notice that we've now got listen to my Hollur here. We've got the link, this little globe, which will take you on to my set of Hollurs, or a member of the public. And other people can actually reply to that Hollur if they so wish by clicking on reply and also recording the 20 seconds feedback that they want to give. So this could well be used for learners who would like to ask questions, report problems with safeguarding, issues with equality and diversity, etc. One thing that's important though is I click on the share button. Okay, it takes you through to an individual Hollur now, and when I click on, and let me just show you where I'm going to click. When I click on the hyperlink there underneath my icon, what you get, and I'm going to zoom in on this so you can see, what you will actually get is the URL for the Hollur that I've just created. That means that you can post that within a VLE, within a blog, in fact in any web presence that you may have. There is also code for you to embed the player. I've embedded the player on my website, aclJohn.com, and you'll also find that there's a section there with podcasts and Hollurs, and you'll be able to see all of the Hollurs that I've produced. Remember that that little globe there will take you to any links that have been added to the Hollurs. The date and time obviously show you the date and time to which the Hollur was actually produced. And when people actually reply, then you will have a date and time for the people who are replying as well. Let me just escape from there. So that's my Hollur completed. So if I now go back to my Hollurs, let's just go down to my Hollurs, you'll notice that when it decides to finish loading, there you go, there's my latest Hollur. Okay, I'm going to stop that, and that's how you can use Hollur. I think it's got lots of potential. Talking to Brandon, I think that it will have even more potential once he is finished making the changes that he suggests he's going to change, and I hope you find that useful and that you can use it within your teaching and learning.